ever pondered the future of our planet? Will there be more continents or perhaps a brand new ocean? Now you might be thinking that these are questions for science fiction or a future so far away it's almost impossible to imagine. But the truth is, our planet is an ever-evolving entity, constantly reshaping itself over the course of millions of years. Continents shift and collide, mountains rise and fall, and new bodies of water form, all as part of Earth's dynamic life cycle. Now, let's take a moment to think about the breathtaking changes that have shaped our world. Picture the vast icy continent of Antarctica, once a verdant land teeming with life, now home to penguins and not much else. Or consider the Sahara, a desert so expansive and unforgiving, it's hard to believe it was once a lush green paradise. These dramatic transformations are not mere relics of the past. They're ongoing processes that continue to shape our world. In fact, right now, as you're listening to this, we're in the midst of one such monumental shift. A shift so significant, it could result in the formation of a brand new ocean. Yes, you heard that right. A new ocean is being born, and it's happening where you might least expect it. Africa. This is not a quick process, mind you. It's a gradual, fascinating spectacle that will take millions of years to fully unfold. But every journey starts with a single step, or in this case, a single crack. And that's precisely what we're here to explore. The science behind these tectonic shifts, the giant crack that has emerged in Ethiopia, and the potential birth of a new ocean. This is a journey millions of years in the making, and we're here to guide you through it, one step at a time. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating science behind the formation of a new ocean in Africa. To understand the emergence of a new ocean, we first need to grasp the concept of tectonic plate movement. Our planet's outermost layer, the lithosphere, isn't a single unbroken shell. Rather, it's divided into massive chunks known as tectonic plates. These plates, some of which are thousands of kilometers wide, float on a semi-fluid layer beneath called the asthenosphere. The movement of these plates isn't random. It's driven by the heat from the Earth's core, causing convection currents in the asthenosphere. As these currents rise and fall, they push and pull the tectonic plates above, causing them to move. This movement, although slow, is incredibly powerful. Picture a snail pushing a boulder. It's slow going, but the force is undeniable. Now, these plates don't just slide around willy-nilly. They interact at their edges, creating what we call plate boundaries. There are three types of boundaries: convergent, where plates collide; divergent, where plates pull apart; and transform, where plates slide past each other. When plates pull apart at divergent boundaries, magma from the Earth's mantle can rise to fill the gap, creating new crust as it cools. This is how oceans are born. Over millions of years, these gaps can widen and fill with water, forming a new ocean basin. It's a process that's been shaping and reshaping our planet for billions of years, leading to the formation of continents and oceans as we know them. On the other hand, at convergent boundaries, one plate often gets forced under another in a process known as subduction. This can lead to the formation of mountains, earthquakes, and even volcanoes. Transform boundaries, while less visually dramatic, can also result in earthquakes as the plate's irregular edges catch and release. Now that we've uncovered the basics of tectonic plates, let's move on to the giant crack in Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, a massive crack spanning kilometers has appeared, hinting at a monumental shift in the Earth's crust. This isn't your everyday pothole. We're talking about a geological phenomenon that has astounded scientists and captured the imagination of the world. The discovery of this giant crack in Ethiopia is a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. This enormous fissure, stretching over 60 kilometers long, is not only a sight to behold, but also a significant marker in the study of our planet's geological history. Located in the remote Afar region of northeastern Ethiopia, this crack is no minor crevice. It's a profound chasm, reaching depths of up to 20 meters. This is not some shallow surface split. It's a deep, gaping wound in the Earth's crust, revealing a stark glimpse of the raw processes that shape our world. But how did this massive scar in the Earth's surface come to be? The answer lies in the restless movement of tectonic plates. Our Earth's crust is essentially a jigsaw puzzle of these plates, constantly shifting and sliding atop the semi-fluid layer of the mantle beneath. In Ethiopia, The African plate is slowly splitting into the Somali and Nubian plates, and it's this tectonic tension that has caused the Earth to crack open. Yet, this isn't just a fascinating spectacle of geology in action. This enormous crack in Ethiopia is part of the Earth's natural cycle of creation and destruction. It marks the spot where a new ocean will eventually form, as the Somali plate continues to pull away from the Nubian plate, a process that could take 5 to 10 million years. So what we're witnessing here is truly extraordinary. It's a rare opportunity to observe in real time the tectonic forces that have shaped the Earth's landscapes over billions of years. This enormous crack isn't just a geological marvel, it's a window into the future of our planet. From this giant crack in Ethiopia, scientists predict the birth of a new ocean. Now this isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. The Earth's crust is segmented into large pieces known as tectonic plates, which are constantly moving, albeit at a pace slower than a snail's crawl. The movement of these plates has been the architect of our world's geography, crafting everything from mountains to, you guessed it, oceans. In the case of Ethiopia, the African and Arabian tectonic plates are moving away from each other. This divergence has resulted in the formation of the giant crack we see today. But how does a crack become an ocean? Well, it's a process that takes place over millions of years. As the plates continue to diverge, the crack will widen and deepen. Over time, magma from the Earth's mantle will seep up to fill the widening gap, a process known as rifting. This magma then cools and solidifies, forming new crust. The cycle of rifting and formation of new crust continues, pushing the plates further apart and causing the gap to grow wider and deeper. Eventually, the depression becomes so deep that it starts to fill with water, initially from rainfall and rivers, and later from the sea. This is how, over millions of years, a crack can transform into a new ocean. However, don't expect to book your beach holiday in Ethiopia too soon. This process is estimated to take between 5 to 10 million years. So, it's unlikely that any of us will be around to see the completion of this geographical transformation. But isn't it fascinating to think that the Earth is not a static entity, but a dynamic and ever-changing planet? That the maps we grew up studying in school might become obsolete for future generations? That somewhere down the line, our descendants might be looking at a very different world map, one featuring a brand new ocean where Ethiopia once was? So, while we may not live to see it, future generations could witness a new ocean on the map of our planet. The formation of a new ocean in Africa isn't just a geological event, it has far-reaching implications. Let's delve into what this means. When we talk about the formation of a new ocean, we're not just speaking about a colossal body of water appearing on the map. No, it's much more than that. It's about the transformation of our world and the ripple effects that it'll have on various aspects of life as we know it. Climate, for instance, will undoubtedly be affected. Oceans play a critical role in regulating the Earth's climate. They absorb and store carbon dioxide, helping to control global temperatures. A new ocean could mean changes in the distribution of heat and moisture around the globe, potentially causing shifts in weather patterns. And it doesn't stop there. With a new ocean comes the probability of new marine life. Oceans are the cradle of biodiversity, teeming with a myriad of species, some still unknown to science. This new body of water could, over millions of years, become home to unique marine creatures, adding to Earth's rich tapestry of life. But what about us? Human societies will also feel the impact. Coastal regions could be reshaped, and new seaways could alter trade routes, impacting economies. There could be geopolitical shifts as nations grapple with the realities of a changing world map. However, it's important to remember that this change won't happen overnight. The birth of a new ocean is a process that unfolds over millions of years, a testament to the slow yet relentless march of geological time. So as we ponder the future of our planet, we realize that we are witnesses to its ever-changing dynamic nature. This understanding underscores the importance of studying these geological phenomena, not just for the sake of knowledge, but to better prepare ourselves for the future that lies ahead. So as we ponder the future of our planet, we realize that we are witnesses to its ever-changing, dynamic nature.